Hey there, time-conscious foodies! Ever wondered how timing your meals can impact your health and weight management? In this video, harnessing the science of chrononutrition for optimal timing. From understanding the importance of breakfast to strategically timing your snacks, we'll explore how syncing your meals with your body's internal clock can boost metabolism, enhance energy levels, and promote overall well-being. Get ready to harness the power of chrononutrition and unlock the secrets to optimal timing for a healthier, happier you. Let's dive into the science behind the clock. Cardiovascular diseases are the leading cause of death in the world, according to the Global Burden of Disease Study, with 18.6 million annual deaths in 2019, of which around 7.9 are attributable to diet. This means that diet plays a major role in the development and progression of these diseases. The modern lifestyle of Western societies has led to specific eating habits such as eating dinner late or skipping breakfast. In addition to light, the daily cycle of food intake, meals, snacks, etc., alternating with periods of fasting synchronizes the peripheral clocks, or circadian rhythms, of the body's various organs, thus influencing cardiometabolic functions such as blood pressure regulation. Chrononutrition is emerging as an important new field for understanding the relationship between the timing of food intake, circadian rhythms, and health. Chrononutrition and cardiovascular risk. Scientists use data from 103,389 participants in the Nutrinet Santé cohort, 79% of whom were women, with an average age of 42, to study the associations between food intake patterns and cardiovascular disease. To reduce the risk of possible bias, the researchers accounted for a large number of confounding factors, especially sociodemographic factors, age, sex, family situation, etc., diet, nutritional quality, lifestyle, and sleep cycle. The results show that having a first meal later in the day, such as when skipping breakfast, is associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, with a 6% increase in risk per hour delay. For example, a person who eats for the first time at 9 a.m. is 6% more likely to develop cardiovascular disease than someone who eats at 8 a.m. When it comes to the last meal of the day, eating late, after 9 p.m., is associated with a 28% increase in the risk of cerebrovascular disease, such as stroke, compared with eating before 8 p.m., particularly in women. Finally, a longer duration of nighttime fasting. The time between the last meal of the day and the first meal of the following day is associated with a reduced risk of cerebrovascular disease, supporting the idea of eating one's first and last meals earlier in the day. Key takeaways on meal timing and heart health. These findings, which need to be replicated in other cohorts and through additional scientific studies with different designs, highlight a potential role for meal timing in preventing cardiovascular disease. They suggest that adopting the habit of eating earlier first and last meals with a longer period of nighttime fasting could help to prevent the risk of cardiovascular disease. In the realm of nutrition, the when is becoming just as important as the what. Enter chrononutrition, a novel approach to eating that takes cues from our internal clocks. By aligning our meals with our circadian rhythm, we may not only optimize metabolism, but also boost overall health. Let's break down this intriguing relationship between the timing of our meals and our body's natural rhythms. 1. The science of circadian rhythms. Every living organism, from the tiniest microbes to humans, operates on a biological clock. This clock, governed by the suprachiasmatic nucleus in our brain, orchestrates a range of physiological processes, from hormone secretion to body temperature regulation, across a roughly 24-hour cycle. In humans, this circadian rhythm affects numerous functions, including sleep-wake cycles, digestion, and metabolism. Disruptions, like those caused by jet lag or shift work, can throw off this rhythm, leading to a cascade of health issues, including metabolic disorders. A review published in the Annual Review of Nutrition in 2016 explored how misalignments between feeding times and circadian clocks could lead to metabolic dysfunctions. 2. Chrononutrition, the rhythm of eating. The principle of chrononutrition is straightforward. Align your eating patterns with your circadian rhythm. In practice, This means consuming meals when your body is most primed for digestion and metabolism. Research has shown that our bodies metabolize foods differently at various times of the day. For instance, the same meal eaten at breakfast can have a different metabolic impact when consumed at dinner. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2013 discovered that our insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning, gradually decreasing as the day progresses. This implies that we may handle carbohydrates better in the morning and less efficiently at night. 3. Practical implications. The intricacies of timing and nutrition. The concept of chrono-nutrition challenges much of what society has come to accept as normal eating patterns. Breakfast, often called the most important meal of the day, may be undervalued in many diets. With our body's heightened insulin sensitivity in the mornings, breakfast might be the best time for a substantial meal that fuels us for the day ahead. Instead of the common Western diet pattern of a light breakfast, moderate lunch and large dinner, a chrono-nutritional approach might advocate for the reverse: a hearty breakfast, a moderate lunch, and a light dinner. This switch isn't just about the size of meals, it's also about the types of nutrients we consume. For instance, given the higher morning insulin sensitivity, breakfast might be an optimal time to consume complex carbohydrates, which can provide sustained energy throughout the day. Tapering food intake as the day progresses is another fundamental shift advocated by chrono-nutrition. While it might be challenging to adjust initially, particularly for those accustomed to large dinners or evening snacks, the benefits could be worth the effort. A lighter dinner can lead to better sleep quality, as the body isn't preoccupied with heavy digestion. Moreover, it can prevent the potential negative metabolic impacts of late-night eating, such as elevated blood sugar levels. One of the most intriguing and discussed elements within chrono-nutrition is time-restricted feeding. The 2015 study in Cell Metabolism shed light on the possible benefits of consuming all daily calories within a particular window, aligning with our circadian rhythms. But what does this look like in practice? Beyond the metabolic benefits, TRF can also promote a healthier relationship with food. By setting clear boundaries around eating times, individuals might become more mindful of their hunger cues and the quality of food they consume. Instead of mindless snacking throughout the day and night, meals become more intentional. While weight management is a significant focus of chrono-nutrition, the benefits extend far beyond the scale. Aligning our eating patterns with our circadian rhythm can improve sleep quality, boost energy levels during waking hours, enhance cognitive function, and even improve mood and mental well-being. While chrono-nutrition offers a promising approach to eating, it's essential to consider individual variations. Not everyone's circadian rhythm is identical. Late chronotypes or night owls might have a slightly shifted optimal eating window compared to early birds. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.